Firstly, sorry that I look so crazy. I've been crying while I've been doing my shadow work. The triggers are crazy right now. Um, and I don't really have anyone to talk to, which is okay because shadow work is about yourself anyway. But it's very tough because there's things that I wouldn't be able to tell people because kind of like this comment as well. Like I did answer, but I'm gonna just do a video as well because I've been going through it, and my energy said to post these kind of things because I'm sure other people have been going through it. Let's see. So, a couple of months ago, I got lots of information about what's going down. Like, this is the beginning of it, and things like that. And I know for a fact from what I've, just sessions, my own experience, and seeing outside this dimension, the learning teaching dimension that we're in. And I I've seen what people are capable of, and my energy style is to see that every single person is able to do these things. And the whole point of me existing, or even just doing all these TikTok videos for years now, is to help people to explore within, because everyone can do it themselves. But not only is society not doing it and helping people to in distracting people from going within and to learn their authenticity and their specific special energy, and even where they branched off from before becoming a human. And there's no before, but from our brain we have to say before because it doesn't make sense otherwise. But it's not really before, it's just a branch. So the branch of yeah, and it doesn't matter anyway. So that's why when people do astrology, it's already silly when people say one sign, but when you say even just the all sign, it's like making where you come from your personality, which you can do. There's no problem with that. But anyway, the whole point of my existence is to help people to go within. And right now, this specifically what is happening, like specifically, all of the stuff that's come up is so obvious that people need to stop looking at the external reality. I have a group in Discord, and we were talking about this all day today because a lot of people are American in that group. And so I was explaining, because TikTok's back now. I also haven't talked about this, but there's so many places in the world, and I know people just brush it off, but there's so many places in the world that not only are going through hell right now, but they also don't have access. My partner's from Iran, and like they have to have like all these VPNs and things like that, and it was always going to be temporary, like, and this was just ridiculously temporary. But anyway, that's fine. But anyway, that's I'm going off topic. So my problem is that this is all I do. Like the name of my account, my nickname or whatever is self-expression coach. And I tried to keep that neutral and not put that it's basically your energy and your soul, because I want to help more people than just people who are interested in, expanding and understanding things beyond this dimension. And no numbering dimensions. That's not what I'm talking about. And we do all of this, and even in this video, every single video I've done, like everybody can watch this. I rewatched it just in case because I always do that when people say things. Every single video I say that we're doing every single spiritual thing that people ever talk about. Every single thing that's been brought up, we're doing it already. It's not even like, oh, maybe. We are. Like right now, I'm channeling. There's a dark justice version of me that I know who it is because I've worked on that, but it doesn't mean that other people aren't channeling those things too. They're channeling them, but the difference is that you start to pay attention. So I started to talk about that, and to be honest, I regret it because, like, I think you're the only one that saw it. And you didn't even see what I said. So I regret posting it because I usually put those things on Patreon, but I thought that it's such a problem right now that people still are thinking that these people are the ones that are going to do this. They literally go to this woman. I see some of them are just going to her as a news thing when they absolutely could get it themselves. And even the way, like, I'm gonna, before I was being diplomatic about her, but even the way she talks to people in the comments, she tells them, when they asked the question in the last video, if you click on this, that I copied and pasted, I wish people would ask me these questions. I wish I wasn't going off of some other random person's video, but whatever, it's just how it is right now. But anyway, they basically asked that question about how do I know if it's the difference between the two? Because they're idolizing this woman. They're thinking that this woman is the only one that can do it, because this is how society has talked about it. They talk about, I'm psychic, I'm these. We're all of those things. All of them. We have everything. We can see visions, we can do all these things, but it's going to be different. And we're going to experience it differently. And we start coveting people and putting them on pedestals because those people are doing different things. But anyway, back to this. So we should be collaborating with those people. We should not be putting them on pedestals for them to explain what the external reality is. We need to stop this. Today I've been talking about this, like I said, in my group in Discord. It needs to end. It needs to end. It needs to come from us. And I even explain in detail about how it comes from us. Because it's going to be, we're in layers. Right now we're on the surface. And we're seeing other people's surfaces. If we go deeper, you have to do some healing, like the shadow work I did. That's ongoing. You have to do those things to get to those deeper layers. Because if you don't, you're going to see things in that, old way of you that doesn't make sense. And it's not even old. It's just a way that doesn't make sense. It needs to be transformed if you want to see the deep things. But if we just, all of us keep doing this stuff where we just watch it, like the things people did, like they were just watching for the ban. They were saying that it was going to be banned, like constantly, like this externalization over and over again, just repeating the same stories and doing content about it over and over and over again. And then earlier today, the ban gets lifted, and what happens? People just do more content over and I just lost it. I got triggered, and I had to do some shadow work and be like, why is this still bothering me? That's part of one of the things with shadow work. It wasn't a boundary thing. It was that. It's something that there's a deep root cause. And that's a personal thing for me. But people outside are still putting energy and attention on these things instead of looking for things that are going to help you navigate back within. So even when I talk about things on my podcast, all the things that I have like tons of years of content that people can go into everywhere. Even art, I do paintings and stuff, all of it. Take that and inform yourself within. Stop thinking that these people are just everything. I can't anymore. I don't know what to do. It's taking up so much space in people's mindsets, their brains, and it's heartbreaking to me because this is the whole reason why I'm here. And if there's no space, like this, for example, this broke my heart. Like, I might cry about this as well. Like, I can't believe that all I do, my name and everything, and I know people are just like, whatever, and they just watch something, and I was surprised that they actually watched the whole video. I'm surprised. Like, I can't. It takes 2 seconds. There's this person that was yesterday. I'm going to end on this. Yesterday, there was this comedian that was in England, and he was posting on live and pretending to be, as a joke, a psychic. And he had a little background. But his thing said trigger blah, blah, blah. And if you go to his account, it's all, has nothing to do with that. It's just, you can tell they're, little skits. And everyone was taking it seriously, and they were joining, and they were taking it seriously, he was saying really funny things about, farting and things like that. Like, what? And people are just, they just don't, I just can't do that anymore, I guess. Oh my God, please, everyone, I want to help. Just either everyone, can you do it? Or just, I want to start collaborating with everyone. You have so much beauty and cool things to explore. It's just so fun. And I have stuff to help if you're struggling. I'm here. I have sessions. I have tons of videos. I have a podcast. I have workbooks. Come on. You guys, it's time. It's way past time.